Wait, speaking of bad bitches, it looks like Bouncin Betty is Phasmo in the night away. All right, Betty. We have reloaded into a much more reasonable map.
Sure have.
And we have some Christmas decorations, so please. Man, let's hope that's not a body buried under that.
I think it's a snowman.
Is that a no? That's a body bag.
I have some breaths. We've got freezing temps, I do believe.
Oh my goodness, cold breath is breathing. She may have found the ghost room. So Bouncin Betty, how exactly you're going to go about identifying the boogin?
Okay, I need to get my tools here, and that is going to help a ton. I grabbed the spirit book. Now let me... Oh, my hands are full.
There's a
I love
hush
that they
going
decorated
over
for
the crowd.
Christmas.
The Christmas decorations are filling Bouncin Betty with joy and Yuletide carries. I actually have never known what that word is. So Bouncin Betty with the black light, hoping to find some fingerprints. So Bouncin Betty, what exactly is your plan if the demon itself comes straight for those cheeks? Hello, Holly. Welcome in.
Well, I've identified some hiding spots within this map so that I can stay safe. So that's part of my plan as well. And of course, trying to run and get to that door if it's still unlocked.
Well, during the hunt, the front door is the first one to disappear.
Yep. I need to find that breaker box. Let me see if there's a map. Oh, yep, there sure is.
Oh, would you look at that?
There
Using her resources like the great girl that she is.
We have this.
Shining some light on her situation. Hopefully Bouncin Betty goes to the breaker, flips some lights.
Okay, all right. Mm-hmm.
Man, this is amazing. The fact that these developers, knowing that, winter's here, Christmas is upon us. Oh my God. They got to do some updates. I love it.
I love they're bringing in the holiday cheer. Now it is quite... Oh, see, look, snow.
Oh, there's more snow.
I love
That's
that.
kind of weird, not going to lie.
Look at them. These developers, they stay on top of every holiday. They put a lot of love into this game, and I love that. Okay.
Oh, the Phasmophobia community is an absolutely amazing community.
Yes.
The devs are very active with the develop.
Well,
I do believe you might have to just open the other side as those hinges.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
The ghost is already going after her.
Oh my gosh.
It appears to have just
Okay,
been
let
a
me see.
ghost event as he was whispering down your neck. Oh my goodness.
I saw that bald head.
All right.
Oh my gosh, it is. She better hide.
Close it.
Santa ghost is coming
Close it.
for
Okay.
Bouncin Betty. Wow, smooth as runny ice cream.
Close it. No, we're good. Okay.
Bouncin
There
Betty.
we go.
Panic
Oh my
mode
goodness.
engaged. Third
I-
attempt to start the breaker. And there it. Oh no.
Get me out. Ah!
This
Okay,
is an active ghost, my friends, and I love to see it.
Okay, so that's also something to pay attention to as for what kind of ghost it is. So let's just go ahead and get ourselves together out here. Woo! So we've got a garage ghost. That's my best guess. Let's go ahead and check out some evidence. Ooh, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Oh goodness, that was very active. I wasn't.
This ghost is not
Okay,
giving Bouncin Betty a second to breathe. All right, Betty, get your wits about you. Turn on some lights might actually give you a little peace of mind.
Yeah,
That's what I was looking for because I think that would help a ton.
You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Okay.
Bouncin Betty finally shining some light on her situation.
Well, I didn't have any time. He came right for me.
Much like the South Park uncle. Coming right at us usually means blasting. So, Bouncin Betty, using your instruments of destruction.
Yep.
What bit of evidence do you think you're going to be looking for first?
Okay, well, I am going to grab the video camera here. Now let me... Whoop, there it is. Okay. Now that I can see what I'm doing, everybody, welcome to Tanglewood. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Yay! Oh, that's so much better.
Oh my, Betty, how does it feel to finally have a little bit of light in this hellscape?
Really good, really good. Because as you can see, you have my gameplay this week, which is great. I, however, am struggling because I'm playing on a smaller screen, so that you all can see what I'm doing, which is great. Just adapting, like the professional I am.
Bouncin Betty, of course, is referring to her temporary setup where she is about 12 feet from her 22-inch monitor. And believe it or not, that can be a relatively difficult situation to be in. So, Bouncin Betty, you have your video camera out, and we're not looking for a viral moment. What exactly do you use that instrument of destruction for?
So I want to capture some footage of this ghost. Since it was so active in here, I'm hoping that I can get a video of it. I also have my, there we go, UV light to try and find some fingerprints, and then that would actually help me identify the ghost. Nothing there. So while I'm in here, I am going to look for the bone. Oh, look at that. Oh, present stash. I love it.
I want a pheasant as well.
Now we got some audio. Perfect. So, Bouncin Betty, not to blow your mind or anything, but there are some people in the community that would say that that camcorder is actually for turning on the night vision and finding ghost orbs. Don't let me tell you how to play your game, but you might have a little bit more success using it that way. We have ghost footsteps. I heard them.
Oh, thank you.
I heard something there. Whoa, what was that?
Oh god. Okay. I appreciate that. I will definitely take a look into that. I'm going to grab the spirit book so that I've got some more evidence to work with. Oh.
Now, Johnny makes me ask you, have you ever dabbled in the dark arts of the Ouija board?
Hey.
Yeah.
No, Johnny is who I'm curious. And it does look like we might have a foyer ghost.
Oh.
Which
my goodness.
typically hangs out in this general area.
Oh.
So, Ouija boards, huh?
Ouija boards, Johnny. Talk to me about them.
Ooh.
Man, I have never actually used a Ouija board, but what I do know is my my mother, when she was in her teenage years, have actually used Ouija boards, and she actually had some activities with it before that scared her, and you know, her mom, my grandmother, decided to burn the Ouija board afterwards.
Oh my goodness. Well, there is an old legend that if you don't say goodbye at the end of a Ouija board, you'll actually be cursed. So I'm hoping she said, you know, aloha, if you will, at the end before lighting that thing ablaze.
Would that fuck you count as a goodbye?
Well, it depends what province of Hawaii you come
That's
from.
what she said, apparently.
Well, so what we have right now is Bouncin Betty actually is trying to commune with the ghosts.
What is the ghost's name, actually? I do know that Phasmophobia, the developers have actually put in the ghost's full name.
Yes, there in the trailer is the ghost's name.
Oh, I didn't even check.
Yeah, and while she checks, I'll just go over kind of the basic premise of Phasmophobia for anybody who's new to the industry or the franchise. The essential, wonderful game loop that makes this game so good is you play as a ghost investigator. You can't fight. You can simply investigate and hide. So what you do is as you go through the home, you use your implement instructions, such as this radio, to check for white noise. I believe that was that movie with...
Oh, nice. Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
That was a good
movie.
One. Yeah, it
Great
was.
movie. Big fan of that movie.
Kate Lewis, are you here? Kate Lewis, are you
done
here?
with the movies.
I do believe. And then, so as you use these instruments of destruction, there's also things such as the EMF reader. What the EMF reader does is it helps you identify where the ghost room or where the main action of the ghost is actually occurring. Once you have found the ghost room, it is now time to turn on your equipment, such as the EMF reader like that, by hitting a button that turns it on.
That frequency goes all the way up. You know that ghost is there. It all works on, I believe, temperatures and vibrations, I believe.
Yes. And there is a button. There we go. So this is your EMF reader. One of the most reliable ways to actually track down a ghost I have found. Because as the ghost interacts with the world, you get a different EMF reading. So based off of where you're scanning, you might actually find where the ghost is.
Nothing yet.
Marcus, I wanna ask Marcus, what is your favorite ghost tool? Because for me, personally, it's the spirit box.
Oh, Johnny, I am absolutely in love with the night vision camera. There's nothing more satisfying than turning on the night vision, having the lights off, and looking for ghost orbs. It gives me the perfect kind of spook that really gets my feet a tapping, if you know what I mean.
Actually, you know what? Just thinking about it, not really spirit box, but the sonar, the little dots, the sonar dots, where you can track movement from the ghost if you can't see it physically.
Oh, dots projector.
Oh, the dots projector is an awesome feature of this game, where you actually put down essentially an Xbox Kinect, and those green dots all go over, and you can see when the spirit runs through those dots. I think that is such a spooky dooky effect. So Bouncin Betty now using my favorite implementation as she walks around and looks for floating ghost orbs.
Well, tribute to Marcus, if you will.
A lot easier with the lights off, but twice as spooky. All right.
Oh, in this area, the lights are really off, and it's really spooky.
Perhaps if you clicked off that flashlight as well. Oh boy.
Oh my god, that's not creepy at all.
Happy Friday the 13th, everybody.
Exactly. So as Bouncin Betty looks around for... Oh my gosh, got y'all. Got y'all. Welcome to the PGF, everybody, where anything can happen, and our professional gamers put their very psyche on the line to look for evidence of ghosts. So Betty, as you check out those bathrooms and those 2 additional rooms for maybe a hint of a ghost orbs tend to float in the sky, and I can tell you the spook level has been turned up to 11.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Everybody hold your breath. Quiet now. Quiet now. Lady at work here.
You know what? Just saying, I'm just gonna say this right now. Bouncing Betty has already progressed in the term of professional because she. Oh
my goodness. We have had some sort of indicator of a boogin. Bouncin Betty walking in the dark, attempting to find any evidence of a spirit, a ghoul, a goblin, or anything in between.
Has anyone seen Blair Witch Project?
Blair Witch Project, an absolute phenom in the 90s.
This is getting really scary because the light in my room just shut off. Oh,
right. Bouncin Betty has moved on. And she is using other methods to determine where this demon baby might be sitting.
Alright,
so Johnny, would you ever go on a ghost hunt?
I would actually. Actually, you know what? My mistress has actually invited me to go to, I believe it's called, it's in Long Beach, California. It's on a boat. I forgot the name of it now, but I will be.
USS Mistress?
I plan to. Yeah, I wish it was the USS Mistress. I would be having fun going in that boat.
Oh, Johnny. So what? Not to cut you off, but she did have the thermostat there, which is used to indicate if a ghost is present. Because there's a common association between cold... Oh my goodness, this ghost is active. Oh.
Just ghost event, everybody. Calm down.
Oh my gosh, Bouncin Betty choking on the air.
Ghost got me. Ghost got me. Woo!
You see
All right,
how
deep
this
breath,
game
everybody.
affects you, even in real
We're
life.
fine.
Oh my gosh, Bouncin Betty pulling out the black light, looking for any sort of fingerprints or footprints.
All right.
What a well done game for a ghost hunting
anyone
adventure.
have any ideas? I've got no evidence so far. Just real active. Just.
We have an active ghost on the hunt. Bouncin Betty has been choked out.